Alright guys, welcome to another ATS stream. We're going to be driving this same truck that we purchased in the last game. And cruising down the coast, as the title says there. So far obviously we're not at the coast at the moment, but we'll get there. But we've covered from Portland out to the Dalles, down towards Bend, as well as Portland down to Salem, towards Eugene, Newport. So we've been able to see a pretty good chunk of Oregon here so far. Hope you're doing well. It is New Year's Eve. Hopefully you guys have some fun plans. I'll be working, but at least hopefully you guys will be having some fun, and hopefully we'll have some good streams this evening. In the meantime, let's go ahead and what I'm going to do, actually, I've got a short job that's just going to take us around the Dalles area that pays fairly decent for such a short run. So let's go ahead and drive over. Let me go ahead and bring up that job if I can. No, I can't. I think I can. It might be this one. No, it's not that one. The empty pallets? I don't know. Let's go ahead and just jump into it. Hey, Nicholas McMillan, welcome. McMahill. Thank you so much for stopping by, Nicholas. Hope you're having a great day. So there's our truck. Not bad for purchasing your first truck. Random, welcome. Great to have you here in the stream. Been a little while. You love this game, but don't have PC. Well, that makes it tough because it looks amazing if you have a pretty good, solid quality PC that can handle it, and they don't have it for console. Surprisingly, they should probably fix that. I have got to turn this down. It's actually okay. There we go. I can kind of hear myself think now. But hopefully it looks good, sounds good to you guys. Let's go ahead and drive over and pick up our trailer. We will be driving down the coast, checking out the scenery out there, and seeing what kind of a challenge that will present, because the coast is... 101 is a very windy stretch of highway. So we'll see how that goes. There's the interior of our truck. As we level up, we'll be able to add more to it, but in the meantime, this is how it looks. Not bad from starting out with no money at all. I do want to upgrade the transmission in this so that we can handle some heavier loads. I've seen what happens if you don't upgrade it first. You'll be doing about 18 miles an hour over a hill. But yeah, this is a really fun game. I've had it for a while. I kind of got into it, but the interest faded, and I got interested in other things more, and this one kind of took a back seat. But now we're running in Oregon, which really increased my interest. Oh dear, that was a wide turn. And ever since I got the Oregon DLC and the heavy hauler DLC and special transport, I figured it was worth a shot. And having the red panda to take us along for the ride is a good way to go as well. Okay, so this is only about 20 miles away. We'll go pick up this trailer, do a short run, and then we'll head out towards the coast. Thank you guys for jumping in already. I see we're up to about 5 people. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. We're going to try to aim for about 15 likes today. If we can hit that, that would be awesome. I would love to see that by the end, and if so, we can do a special little shout out if we can get there. So just let me know how we're doing as we go. Oh no, oh no. I did not think it was going to stop, but I didn't think I had a stop sign back there. Nope, no stop sign. Happy New Year, Rod. Great to have you here as well. How are you doing today? It is Monday the 31st. It's crazy that it's already the end of 2018. That hasn't really sunk in for me yet. Chief Master Sergeant Taylor, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here as well. Well, this is great to see you guys jumping in. Hey, back off. This is my straight stretch. I am bigger than you. You do not want to drive in front of this. Okay, I don't know where this is taking us, but we're heading out 20 miles outside of town. I need to slow it way down. Thought I was going a reasonable speed. You guys have any plans for New Year's? I know it's fast approaching. You guys can hear me all right as well, right? Looks like my mic is working. That's important. Game is working. And it's actually streaming. That's a win. There we go. So it looks like we're going to need a left. There, if we were loaded, there's no way we could have made it up that hill at 50. Oh no! Oh no! Whoa, that was bad. A lot more speed than I thought I had. PS4 all night. That sounds like a way to go. And you can hear me perfectly. Awesome. Drinking with the family. Hey, that sounds like a good time. I'll be working from about 2 p.m. until 10 p.m. So by the time I get home, my wife will most likely be asleep, but she might stay awake long enough to say hi. We don't do a lot for the New Year's. Part of that's just due to the fact that I'm usually at work. With having a 1-year-old, it makes it tough to do a whole lot. Oh no. Big truck. Oh. Sorry, that was bad on my part. I've really got to be paying more attention. Hey, that's a nice horse. That's a really nice horse. Huh. That's cool. Playing Fortnite with friends while their parents go out to eat? Go out? Okay. Very cool. That sounds like some good times, though, for sure. Some people go out and have crazy times on New Year's. With family and law enforcement, we were never into the doing crazy things, and beyond that, I've just never really had the time to go out and do something too crazy. Party? Sounds like a party for sure. Alright, there's our trailer right there. Make sure I'm not going to run into anything. I do not actually have a PS4. I've got an Xbox 360 and an Xbox One. Don't ask me how that logic makes sense. That's how they numbered it. But yeah, I don't have a PS4. I haven't had a PlayStation since PlayStation 2. I don't play the Crew 2. I had the first Crew. I got it for free through Xbox, but I never really got into it because I never knew anyone who would play it. Oh, hey, there's my trailer over there. I got lined up all nicely for this one, and it's not my trailer. Moving, whoops, forward, 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 forward. Hey, Holden, thank you. Yeah, I've always been a fan of red pandas, ever since I saw those videos where like red panda meets a rock or something, and it's just too hilarious. I love it. So we're going with it. Hopefully it keeps up with what I'm saying and it looks somewhat realistic. First time I ever saw the face rig characters is through Taco Fist. Was another channel that was using it while he was playing some Just Cause 4, and it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Hey, character, come on. Why aren't you moving? There you go. I'm gonna make sure he keeps up with us here. We're making a couple of adjustments here with him. The game's lagging a little bit. Okay, let me see. Yeah, a little bit of dropped frames. Let's see. Let me go ahead and close a couple things, see if that helps. I may be pushing my luck by having face rig and the game running through Steam, and then OBS, which just loves to eat up the CPU. If it continues, we may have to drop the face cam. But we'll see. We'll try to keep it going. And if you're talking about the character on PS4, I don't think they have it for that. I think that's a PC thing. There we go. Used to have a laptop with a program for it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, face rig's a pretty cool thing. It was, I think Steam had it for 15, but I found it off of something similar to Green Man Gaming. I can't remember exactly, but it was like $8 or something. Hate the sounds of the truck. Makes me think of a Greyhound bus ride. Oh, that would be a bad memory. Yeah, I can see that. Fortunately, it's just a truck. But we're going to be hauling this double trailer here. And we can see the specs on the load. That is not it. That's the damage. So it's almost 55,000 pounds of nuts. Let you insert the jokes there. But otherwise, we'll go ahead and head out with this. We got a guy with his wheelbarrow taking it for a walk. Such a good owner. And a horse there. A nice place. I don't feel like Facecam's keeping up, or this thing's working. What? Your house looks like a disco with all the lights? Let me just check something here real quick. Just so you know, when I jump out of screen, it does tend to lag a little bit, but that's okay. What is going on with this? There we go. Move, move. If he doesn't want to keep working, it could be that it's just a little bit too much for the system. Let's go ahead and jump back into the game, see if that makes it any better. It kept you all up all night because you were at the back of the bus behind all the idiot drivers. Hey, at least you were in a bus instead of riding with the idiot drivers. Not much worse than driving around idiots. Right, well, hopefully you guys are having a good one. I'm glad to hear that you guys, some of you have some plans, some fun things to do. Let's see where we're going here. We are going back to the right. Make sure we got no traffic coming. No traffic, and I'm going to try to leave that mailbox right where it is. These articulated trailers make that a challenge. Oh, I'm getting tired. That's not good. It's the middle of the day. It's 2 p.m. Yeah, I guess I get tired around 2 p.m. as well. Time for a nap. That's kind of a sharp turn. Makes you really want to just cut through the grass here. Hey, there's your Greyhound bus right there. Just went by going to the left. That's a truck. Alright, we're going for it. Taking it really wide. Checking the mirrors, we're looking good there on the line. And we're good. Alright. I keep looking over here to my right, character's left, making sure we're still on track for... Oh, I've got low output. What's going on, YouTube? Let me try... I've heard about this. Let's see if it actually works. Come on, YouTube, figure it out. Saturday birthday party? Your birthday party? Very cool. What jobs work me? I'm actually just about to change jobs here pretty soon, so that'll be happening soon, which can be a good thing. I'm hoping that the YouTube side of things smooths out. So otherwise, it's not much fun if it's not going to be looking good. YouTube, don't suck so much right now. Just please work. YouTube, what are you doing over there? You're distracting me from keeping us on the road. Use some engine brakes here to slow it down carefully. Hey Zach, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. I'm doing really well. The end of the year is upon us right now, and I think that'll be a good thing. Get on to some new adventures, new goals, and good and bad. Slow it down, there we go. You'll be 26 on Saturday, very cool. Congratulations, Taylor. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday. Alright, so like I said before, it was going to be a short run. We were actually coming up to the end of it right here. But we are going to go out to the coast, check out the Oregon coast. If you guys have never seen it, it's a beautiful area. And I've been out to Newport in this game once, and they did a good job out there. So hopefully the rest of 101 looks nice as well. Alright, game, where are you going to want this trailer? This looks like a pretty small place to park it. Show me where you want it. Press the following key to handle the job delivery. Hey! Awesome, William! Thank you so much for that donation. Yay! Thank you so much, William Gates Gaming, for that donation. I really appreciate it. $2 donation there, right in the middle of the screen. Oh man, that is so exciting to see that pop up. So thank you, William. Once I get the character the right direction here, we'll be looking right at you. There we go. Thank you, William, so much. I really appreciate it. $2 donation there from William Gates Gaming. Guys, if you haven't already checked out his channel, feel free to do so. He's been helping me out with the channel for a long time, and we've enjoyed some awesome games. Just check him out. He's definitely an awesome one to watch. In fact, I think I have a command here. And if you guys also want to, feel free to hit, I'd love it if you guys would do this. Go ahead and type in hashtag William Gates Gaming there, and check him out for sure. There we go. Perfect. There's the command. Alright, so it looks like we can't actually park this one because they gave me such a small space, they're not even going to give me a place for it. So we'll just... Oh, okay. I thought it was updated for some reason. My settings are not changed on here. Hey, I really appreciate that so much. More than I can really express, but thank you. I don't even know how I'm going to get it at that angle. These trucks do not... The trailers do not really like it when you try to back up. So getting lined up for this is going to be a bit of a challenge. You play Need for Speed? Payback? No, Payback. There we go. Words. That is a pretty awesome game. So this is going to be a challenge, because as I try to back it up, the trailers will not line up correctly. So we'll try to make it work. Yeah, actually he does have PS4, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to get a little weird. That back trailer is going to be a real problem. Yeah, I know I'm getting tired. That's gonna get really weird, because I'm gonna try to push it anyways. Whoa, 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 too much, too much. Forward. Not quite lined up enough. Hey, there we go. That's what I thought so. These things can't be this difficult in real life. People wouldn't deliver them. Wouldn't be a practical way to do it. There we go. Forward, forward. Alright, we are definitely getting tired, so after this we're going to have to find a place to park and sleep. There we go. There we go. That is it. We'll go ahead and engage the parking brake. Shut off the engine. Oh, backing trailers like that is easy in real life? Okay. I know that backing up a single trailer can be, but these articulated ones are a bit on the tricky side. Let's go ahead and hit continue, because we don't really want to grab another job quite yet. Go ahead and turn off our parking brake. Myself turned around here. Tempted to just find some random place to park, but live stream just went offline. It says good health now, so now it went back to red. What is going on with this? Hey Drake, welcome to another stream. Great to have you here. We're having some issues with YouTube. Wish I could say that was a surprise. Come on, we got that awesome donation. I want to keep this going. Having a good time. Stream is just fine on your end? Okay. Yeah, I've got red video output as low. Okay. It does say that it could be lagging a bit. I'm gonna keep it going, but sorry about the confusion there. That's a possibility. Alright, so we gotta take a look at the map and find a place for us to sleep. World map. Here we are in the Dalles. There's a gas station and a place to sleep right there, so that's where we're headed. Yeah, it could be a little bit of anything. The game itself is running smooth, so it's definitely an internet-related deal, whether it's YouTube or my internet. Showing green now. William, that donation just came through on PayPal. I just got the notification, so thank you, man, so much for that. No traffic. There's a state trooper there to the left. Oh, come on, go. That bus is coming. Well, great to have you here, Drake, as well. Got an awesome crew going already. We've got William Gates, Taylor, Random Videos, Zach. And trying to do that while looking at the screen is really tough. Hey, Buddha, welcome to the stream. I mentioned this a while back, but when I first started looking into buying this game over a year ago, I was looking at streams to see what this game was really about, and one of the first ones I watched was from Buddha Rocks. Long before I knew that he did LSPDFR or any of that. And you know, we're still playing it, so it must have been good. And back to the game. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I know I'm getting tired. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Who wouldn't be tired at this point? Everything that people have come to expect there, Buddha. Alright, we're pulling in here. Just get a little bit of sleep and get back on the road. We're going to be heading out to the coast. I'm loving this DLC. I hadn't played it for quite a while, and then saw the DLC pop up on my feed, and it's like, you know, I gotta check this out. And here we are. There we go. We'll just park right next to this guy. Whoa, stop! Whoa! The other brake. There we go. Good enough. Oh man, haven't gotten the DLC yet. Had your head in Rust for the last month. Hey, if you're enjoying Rust, that's the way to go. I don't know, Rust. If it wasn't for the server wipes every little bit, I would probably do it more. Okay, well, it is still running on my end, so keep an eye out. Maybe have to refresh it just to get it going. But I'm definitely having some issues with the internet here by the looks of it. But YouTube is showing green at the moment. Streamlabs is showing 60 frames. So it may just be popping in and out a little bit. There we go. So it looks like we're going to be doing some night driving. Actually, I feel like driving during the day, so let's sleep again. Good 12-hour nap. Now that makes sense. Yeah, if you have control over it, it would make it a whole lot better. I think the place I was at, it was like wiping every 2 weeks, and it's like, I only played it once or twice in that 2-week period of time, so we got a problem. Oh, let's take a look at, actually I want to look at the garage, because I'd like to just go ahead and travel back and start out in Portland so that we're not driving for the next half an hour just getting back to where we're starting out at. Travel back. Go too long without a wipe, clans get too powerful and servers start lagging. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I just got to a point where everything I did disappeared. And I never really got anything built. I have the game. It's one of those that I got in a pack along with other things. Oh, I don't doubt that at all. That's one of the #1 issues I have with online gaming. Keeps going offline and back to normal. Is it doing that for anybody else? Whoa! Okay, hi there. It's like Christmas Vacation just drove by me. Oh, stop! I have put it in forward gear like 3 times. Okay. I know, I'm a professional driver here, can't you tell? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to just look at jobs in the area and see what goes out to, like, Astoria or something and go from there. Not doing that on your end? Okay, well at least there's that. Yeah, Random, you might try refreshing. Might help you. And yeah, Buddha, I would love to do that. That would be a better way to maybe enjoy it a little more. When you don't enjoy it for a few times, you kind of get burned out on trying to do it again. There's a digger going down there. High value, but not heavy load. That could be good. Okay, well, we'll just keep an eye on it. I'm sorry that it's doing that, and I'll keep trying to find a way to improve the quality here while we're going, but I'm not really seeing a whole lot of steps in that direction. So it looks like the only thing at the coast right now is Newport. Unless we do Freight Market instead. There's an Astoria to Astoria, that's helpful. Drive all the way out to Astoria to drive something 13 miles. The logic there. Newport to Newport. Well, this isn't looking all that helpful either. Oh, this is route length, that's why. Let's do, origin. Looking for Portland. Excuse me. Unfortunately, Random, I don't have one in there for you right now. So nothing actually pops up with it. That was for people that was there during the early parts of the channel and really have built it up in a lot of the mods in particular. Alright, so I'm thinking this home accessories truck looks kind of bland, but... although that's one of those Christmas ones and a really high bonus. A large reservoir tank. Excuse me. But I don't think my truck can really handle that right now. Gotta be somewhat realistic. This one does a pretty good job of paying out, so we'll head out, looks like up towards Vancouver. Pick up this articulated trailer and head out from there. There's a U-Haul. U-Haul, you can go by me, I'm not that big. Yeah, Random, you've been here for a little while. I don't have one in for you right now. This is mainly set up for the mods. Hey Buddha, you got any plans for New Year's? I can only imagine. All right, let's. So we're coming down from Highway 30, crossing onto 405, which will take us up towards. What are you doing, Cat? Up towards I-5, and then up in the direction of Vancouver, but not quite in there. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Get back on the road. Reading chat too much. Oh yeah, if you click on the city, it'll only show jobs in that city. That's what I should have done. Would have been easier. Get out of the way, cat. Ouch. Gotta love it when a cat only wants food and nothing else. Get moved over here. Character always seems to be looking away from the camera. What are you doing, character? Oh dear. Okay, hold on. Gotta love doing this. What? Okay. Red Panda, what are you doing? Now you're looking up. Yeah, you heard your name. Go ahead and calibrate real quick, see if that can straighten it out. I'm wondering if maybe that's causing some of the lag. It's not tracking properly, so I'm going to go ahead and close it down for now. Just too bad, because I was enjoying having it on there. But it's becoming more of a hassle than it's worth right now. There we go. We'll see if that smooths out the power and the lag and everything. All right, Monica, Aunt, Kip, Uncle, House, my house, Uncle, Kip, Aunt Monica. Okay, yeah. When cats attack, he cut me up pretty good last night when the dog jumped up on the couch. Not even next to me, but it was enough to make the cat freak out and claw me up. Okay, so we're heading... Oh, no! Good thing I'm... What? Oh dear. Four ways. Look at the map. I've been paying way too much attention to everything else. Oh, so I need to go south, and then east, okay. It kind of fakes me out there a little bit. Yeah, this is legitimate. This happens all the time on the highway. Why am I suddenly in rush hour? There's so many cars. There we go. Put it in gear. The roads out here... Why is it so much louder? The roads out here have never really made sense. Right turn goes north, left turn goes south, that kind of stuff. It's disorienting and I live here. Go figure. Oh no. Thank you for letting me in. Still gonna be here, just not gonna chat. Whoa, off the road. Gonna play some Fortnite. Okay, hey, enjoy. If you enjoy it, have a good time, and we'll see you when you pop back in. Good luck out there. I know my luck with that game is absolutely awful. And no problem, Drake. Thanks for popping in for a little bit. Hope you have a great day and Happy New Year's. If you guys have plans for the New Year's, feel free to let us know what's going on, and you know, maybe you guys have some similar interests. If it's Fortnite, for example, maybe you can all jump into the same games. I'll be at work, so I'll keep an eye out on streams. We're up to 9 people watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. Feel free to hit the like button and let me know there in the in the chat, what you guys are thinking of the stream. Get stone drunk, maybe stream some Rust. Hey, that sounds like a good time. Dunk New Year's Eve stream. Sounds like a good start. With my driving right now, you'd think I already was, but unfortunately I'm not. this bus. No, turn it up. There we go. Well, I'll be keeping an eye out for that stream. Jump in whenever I can. Random, you might stream some Fortnite or The Crew too. Very cool. I'll keep an eye out, and if I can, I'll jump in. Always like to have the chance to support other channels. Alright, it's already 11. Wow. I've got to get out to the coast before it hits like 12 o'clock, otherwise it's going to be pushing it kind of close. Whoa, off the road. Zach, what am I playing? You mean what am I playing right now? Because I think we've kind of talked about that once or twice, but this is American Truck Simulator. I might be misunderstanding your question, but yeah, American Truck Simulator with the DLC mods. Well, Random, that's how you start out. You start out with a small channel, and if you put out content people enjoy, you get a good solid group of people that watch your streams, and then as it goes, I mean, look at where we're at right now. We've got 8 people watching, and we're having a good time. Total number of subscribers, I haven't even looked at since we started. I know it's moving, but at the same time, I enjoy having the chance to talk with you guys individually as we play, more than just a subscriber count. So the more subscribers we get, the more people see our channel, the more people we can talk with during the streams. But that really isn't the main part of it. This channel is not making money in any sense, so... Although, thank you again to William Gates for the donation. As you can see on the top of the feed there, it's the #1 item, most recent. But it's not really here for money. What am I playing on your back? On... What are you playing on my back? I guess I'm not really understanding. I'm sorry, Zach. No intention of doing anything on anyone's back right now. Alright. Always thought I was going to be more into... Uh-oh, hold up. Oh, on lap. Okay, we're good. Thought that was Emergent, which recently has decided to claim all of their music. This one's On Lap. They're a pretty cool group. I've really enjoyed their music, and they are, at least at this point, still royalty-free. Although it might be turned down low enough you might not be able to hear it. Alright, so it turns out we weren't going to Vancouver. This is actually coming up to the airport. Brakes are a little bit on the touchy side. Alright. Are you playing on PC or PS4? This is PC. This is my desktop. I've got... Actually, if you put in exclamation point PC, it should show the specs for what we have in here. If not, I can type it out. And it's a computer that I bought a used PC and then upgraded all the parts except for 1 or 2. So it's pretty much a custom-built computer. The 1070 for the graphics card. Thank you, Taylor, for putting that in there. Hopefully that works. If not, I'll have another issue to deal with my bot. Never do seem to get that down right. Or, if nothing else, you guys could take a look down in the description, and that also has my PC specs. So I was playing this on just single player by myself the other day. I came up to this particular crossing, and right at the time that I pulled up to it, the lights were off the whole time. It acted like I ran into a solid wall, and then the lights turned on as the Max train was going through. It's like, that's not right at all. It was perfectly clear. Even if the lights did come on, I should have been able to drive through it. But Game said no to it. Okay, so it looks like the command isn't working. Thought I already chose one of these, but there's a Portland to Astoria. I guess I'm not locked into the one that I had selected earlier. That's cool. So I do want to go to external contracts. Portland to Astoria. There is an empty pallets there. Portland to Astoria. Christmas candles. Hey, that's decorative. Let's do that. And it pays out pretty well. Although, yeah, better than the others that are on that screen. So we're taking Christmas candles to the coast. Apparently that's where they take them to, you know, bury them or something. Let's see if I can bring this up while we're looking at this. Hey, Zombie, welcome to the stream. Sorry I couldn't quite catch your stream last night. I tried. I got in there just before you finished. But other than that, just missed it. But looked like a fun stream. And let's see, while that's loading, I'm on another screen, so that's why it's frozen up a little bit. Think, Brain. Brain, what are you doing? And start. Yeah, it was just one of those timing deals. So you guys wanted to know the PC specs. It is at the bottom of the description there, but let's take out a few of these decorative things. There we go. That's what it looks like at the bottom of the screen there, except a whole lot easier to read. Alright, hey Random, is it running any smoother for you, other than the fact that it's been frozen on that screen? Is it running better than it was earlier for you? Alright, let's go pick up our candles. Alright. Wait, they tucked that one in really tight and then stuck a Humvee, or Hummer, there we go, Hummer, in front of it. Okay, so maybe, I think maybe just the combination of everything that I was running with OBS, ATS, and Face Rig was just using up my CPU a little too much. Hey Chris, welcome to the stream. I saw you were over at Ace's stream earlier. Great to have you here. Hope you're doing well. There we go. And let's hop out here and attach the stuff in the back. There we go. We should truck together sometime? Yeah. You know, I haven't actually done Truckers MP. The one time I tried setting it up, I lost the truck that I had put together. So I haven't really tried it again. But that does sound like it would be a lot of fun. I know Buddha does some truck driving as well. He does convoys. That's really cool to watch. I'm gonna jump that curb. Okay. It would have if it had been any longer of a truck. Do I run advanced coupling? I do not. I don't have that one turned on. I've turned on some of the settings, but actually I've noticed that between the different profiles, one I have for when I'm not streaming, I never know what it is that I've done. Time to play MTG Arena. Alright, well have a good time there, Zombie. Thanks for stopping in, I really appreciate it. If you guys haven't, feel free to hit that like button. Our goal is 15 right now. Love to have that on there. That's a pretty cool looking trailer. Kind of using the negative space of having the white as the character. Some stars in there. Oh, you're still going to watch, but you're going to play the game. That's cool. Well, we will be here for a while. We're heading out to the coast right now. Alright, if you guys have not seen a MAX train from Oregon, Portland area, Portland Metro, it will be passing us here shortly. My guess is from the right. There it is. That's actually an excellent representation of TriMet's MAX system. Couldn't tell you what MAX stands for, and I live here. But that train's been running for as long as I've known, at least the 80s or 90s, I think. I really wanted to go get this truck off the trailer off of the tracks here. Yeah, exactly. Some things I just have to kind of balance out. Okay, they're gonna stop for me since I already pulled that far out. But I don't want it to be so, I don't know, meticulous that people get tired of sitting there watching it. But I think adding those extra things would be really fun, especially for the single player where I'm not streaming. But I haven't tried that one yet. We're up to 10 viewers. This is awesome. Maybe we'll have more viewers than the previous couple of streams. I think we ended up with 40 and 45 on the last couple of them. I think the last one we had like 9 likes. Hopefully we can break that 15 and blow the first one out of the water. And hopefully you guys enjoy seeing the Oregon coast. If you've never been there, not that I want to encourage a lot of tourism because it just means more traffic on the road. But you guys are welcome to come out and check it out. It's actually some amazing areas. Portland, as you can see, is very green. And that's close to the city. That's pretty far inland, although we do have a pretty good-sized river out in that area. The Columbia River comes out from the ocean. But that said, the Oregon coast is just beautiful. The ocean is an amazing view from so many different places. California has the ocean as well, but you can't access it nearly as many places as you can along the Oregon coast. Washington has the same problem. Hey, these candles need to move over, guys. Get out of the way. Out of the way. There we go. I think turning off the face rig has helped, which means I will eventually probably need to upgrade my CPU. I really don't want to. That's an expensive part to upgrade. Ouch, Zach. Good luck with that 9-hour drive. Hope you have a good one, and be safe out there. New Year's Eve is kind of an odd time to be on the road, just because a lot of alcohol flowing, so hope you have a safe drive, and I will see you next time, hopefully. Alright, make this turn without crashing, and we'll be good to go. We're just going from... what is this? 205? I think that was 205. No, that was I-5. I should know my area better. Areas better when I live here. But that's exactly how the skies look out here sometimes. You can have bright blue sunny sky and dark rain clouds right there. Yeah, my lights are on. I like the sound mod. I've actually gone through some of the mods and added some, and I think they really help. Really got to get back into it. Haven't played this game in months. Hey, if you do, let us know. We'll be happy to watch. It's always fun to watch. It took me over a year to get back into this game, and this DLC really opened me up. Like, the bridges in downtown Portland look really good. I'm so tired of seeing them, but there's 7 or 8 different bridges in downtown Portland now. And they even have the newest one that they just built that is made for pedestrians and Macs and bicycles and pedestrians and everything else. You know, pedestrians twice, but they don't allow cars on it. Makes a lot of sense. Of course, you got the Steel Bridge there, Fremont Bridge, the Moda Center over here, downtown Portland over there. Which even in real life, I do what I can to avoid that. You're wondering what MAX stands for? I wish I knew, actually. I thought about that a couple times. They never really explain it. Yeah, there we go. That explains it right there. Thank you for clearing up that confusion. The closer you get to downtown Portland, the more that fits. I don't know. My viewpoints don't match up with a lot of the people that live down there, and they're not accepting of that. Everyone likes to talk about you have to accept and tolerate everybody until you don't agree with them, and then you're just wrong. Beautiful view there, even though it's 9:20 p.m. That's exactly how it feels. I can actually recognize buildings down there that I've actually had to work in before. Hey, randoms, glad you're still here. The Charger sounds good. More of the industrial side of Portland there up north. I love how this game looks. You don't find many games that put a lot of work into the details, and except for stuff like GTA and this one. I think he's actually planning on streaming today, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe. Like late tonight or something. Alright. Yeah, Vaughn Street. Oh, we need to move over. Coming through. Lanes are empty. Oh, don't move over. Alright, I feel like we've been here before. Actually, our headquarters... Whoa, 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 whoa! I've been hitting the brakes for a while. That did not work. Our headquarters is right over there. That little square building over there with nothing in it. Real nice part of town. I really need to upgrade the transmission and stuff in this truck and just kind of get it built up a little better. I intentionally didn't bother with the transmission because it didn't indicate any changes in the specs, but then I tried it on the offline mode, the one I'm not streaming, and it boosted the power of the torque and everything. Not really. It didn't really show those stats moving, but heavy hauling was much better, which would mean we could actually get this trailer moving. This isn't even a big trailer. This is why we didn't take one of the heavy tanks. I feel like it actually is about 10 o'clock at night. I'm ready for bed again. Whoa, off-road. Now I get it up to speed. Slow it down. Okay, I gotta stop looking off screen. Driving all over the place. Alright, so Longview is up in Washington, so I'm not even sure why it tells us that. I don't think you can get there. But we are heading to Walmart there in Astoria. It'll be kind of cool to see more of Astoria and then cruise down the coast along 101. I used to live and work right on 101. I could get off work, walk across 101, and go to the beach, which is a pretty cool opportunity. The interesting part is it's a very windy and frequently goes through small towns. I'm sure they won't represent that in this, but very small towns. Oh, you can technically stop in Longview. Interesting. Longview is not on this side of the river. I'm drawing a blank. Zombie, what is MTG Arena? Not sure if I played that one. I think we need more light. Sorry, Charger, but I want to see where we're going. Yeah, I want to see Tesla put a factory out here, or a car dealership, or anything like that. A little too high-end for the taste of Astoria, but I'm trying to think of the county. Clatsop County, I think. Actually, we did a delivery there in one of the last streams. Oh yeah, this is downtown. I want to go outside just so we can kind of see it a little better. A little bit better. If you guys are all familiar, there's an Oregon State Police car. I love that they put that in there. Looks so much better than the World of the Trucks one. A brand you personally hate? That's fair. I will say they are sleek looking cars. You can't really take that away from them, whether you like the company itself or not. Some of the cars are nice. But very historic town. If you guys are familiar with the Goonies, it was filmed in this town. Yep, that's the iconic bridge that goes up into Washington. I look forward to them adding Washington too. That would be kind of fun. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was close. Yeah, I knew they kind of did with all the states, but just seeing Oregon when it's one that you're familiar with is kind of nice. And I like that design. You can't see the helicopter. Huh. Yeah, the Goonies was filmed here. In fact, I actually worked a detail where I was escorting one of the most popular characters from that movie was Chunk. And I ended up escorting that actor. He looks nothing like he did before. He's actually an attorney now for basically for actors in California. So it's an interesting line of work. So instead of being the actor, he's actually kind of fighting for the rights of the actors, which is pretty cool. But very intelligent, very knowledgeable guy. It was a pretty fun event too. We got to walk around with him and see all the stuff going on, and I lived not too far away from there before, so I knew the area that we were walking around. We got to see the house that it was filmed in. It was all a pretty good event. Teslas are cars for rich people who think owning an electric car is saving the environment. Yeah, it definitely does not. You just did all the work ahead of time. It's kind of like saying that you get your money for free. No, if someone else worked for it and paid for it, then you got the money. It doesn't work that way. You already did the building of it, and then you got to dispose of it. This bridge is funny. Both bridges have bridge lifts all the time for cars going through. It's too bad we can't see this during the daylight. Uplifting? Must be because we're going over a lifted bridge, but that's interesting. I kind of want to park so we can see this area better. Whoa. Maybe we'll do that after we get to Walmart. That's fair. I don't know much about the company itself. I've never really looked into it. I knew I wasn't going to buy one, so I didn't really care either way. Got enough other things I can worry about. That was a really wide turn, but it worked. I wonder if Walmart's going to put all of these Christmas candles on the extreme discount shelf. So you realize Christmas is over, right? Okay, let's see. Where do you need it? All the way back there. Of course you do. What is that one? Just pull it straight in? Okay. Now we'll do this one. Whoa, cut that corner sharp. That's okay, we'll drive through the gravel. Main things is, you miss the posts, miss the poles, and cars, you're good to go. Alright, go past the UPS truck here. Coming around the corner, we'll be able to park this and be set for a while. I might check out one of the dealerships here pretty soon and try to upgrade that transmission. I already got the door open for me. It's nice of them. Must have saw me pull in. Alright, let's see if we can get this angle right. That's not right at all. Forward. Reverse game. There you go. Did the stream die again? It does show some red. I'm so tired of this. Still on for you? Okay. I have been running into some issues with my YouTube, and I don't know what it is other than it being YouTube. I think I need to do a little research and start looking into wiring some stuff up for myself, because I think it could be better. Quality, I mean. Alright, let's see how many times I can do this wrong. I know how to do this kind of stuff. There we go. I just needed to stop and think about it instead of just trying to do it. I like how Chevron brought products to Walmart. Yep, just a little too far over. Yeah, no kidding. YouTube having issues. Big shock. I'm really, I will say I'm a bit out of practice on this kind of stuff, but Buddha broke YouTube again. That explains a few things. There we go. Gonna take the logo right off of Chevron's trailer there if I'm not careful. Well, if nothing else, that gave me a... Okay, no, I'm not gonna... Okay. Thank you for giving me the opportunity, but I can do better than that. You've got 1 gig fiber connection, still have the same issues? Okay, well, that makes me feel a little better. I've got 150 up, 150 down. It just doesn't act like it, ever. You know, that's good enough. Go ahead and kill the engine, uncouple it, and we're good to go. Too busy trying to match stats with Twitch instead of fixing real issues? Yeah, they could do their own thing just fine, but instead they want to do what everyone else does, too. Here we go. Open up the chat a little better. Alright. So we made some money, got some experience. Still a ways off from level 4. Alright, so Astoria to Newport. Now that would be a good run. It's exactly what I was thinking would be worth it. It is an articulated trailer, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, welcome back, Random. Glad to have you here. It's great I'm going to get this trailer, but then I'm going to have to... where is it? Oh, it's back there. Okay. Well, I should be more specific. I had, before I moved, I had 15 up and 3 down. Other way around. 15 down 3 up, and then I had that for years, and it was just not really doing it. So when we moved, I went ahead and did some research, went with Frontier instead, which I can't vouch for their customer service, but they had a 150 up, 150 down, and that was for the same price that I was already paying, which is great. Now, if you can actually consistently get that, that'd be even more amazing, but you know how that goes. Can I download the mods so you get millions of dollars every time you do a job? Probably. Yes, I have done that, but I wanted this to be a little more realistic. There was different ideas, and I could always try those mods on a different profile or something and do something like that, but at this point, I don't really intend on doing that with this particular series. There's no way I'm getting this thing turned around. I hope there's a way out over here. I'm not entirely sure there's going to be a way out over here. If nothing else, this is a good wide open area to turn around, and it's good that I can, because that does not go through. Hey, no problem, Buddha. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good one, and hopefully we'll see you streaming some of this sometime soon. 15 down would be amazing. Yeah, I understand that. No problem, Random. I think at least for not streams, but Steam downloads, I see about 10 megabytes. 10 or 12 megabytes per second. But I know Steam also throttles back their download speeds, so I should be able to get more than that. So 150 megabit, I don't remember exactly how that breaks down, but I think that's like 20 megabyte, 25, something. It's a really low number of megabytes per megabit, that's for sure. Damn. It's a high number of megabits for 1 megabyte. There we go. They really don't need to make that so complicated. Do we have another way out of here, hopefully? Nope, that just travels back. Just hop the curb a little bit. Time does not seem to be passing very quickly as far as time of day. Still very dark. Thanks for hanging around here so long, guys. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying what we're doing. I do that awkward thing of streaming during the day. Really kind of throws things off. I probably won't be able to do that as much, actually, with this new job coming up. I'll be working during the day instead of in the evening. So we'll see what I can do as far as continuing streams. I'm trying, truck. This is a heavy load. I've got 40,000 pounds of used packages. Do they give us any rest stops along the way? Not at all. Not until all the way down there. Darn. So we'll be driving during the dark, during the night. If anyone's able to check for me, how are we doing on likes right now? I could bring up another page on YouTube, but I don't want to stop the truck for that. It's a good way for everyone to kind of get involved. You're gonna do a New Year's stream tonight. Awesome. What time zone are you in? Because, and what time are you planning on starting so that we know that we can, so someone can actually jump in and watch your stream? Your area's decades old telephone cable, and it's going to be years before they're upgrading it. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, some areas really don't care, and it's not worth it to them to upgrade it, but it would make such a difference. 9 likes so far. Awesome. Well, our goal is 15 by the end of the stream, so let's see if we can get there. Brooklyn Nightingale, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here as well. Thank you for stopping in, and hope you're having a great day. Happy early New Year's for you. So I think we're kind of passing Cannon Beach area, maybe? That's Astoria. We should, if we're not, we're coming up to it pretty soon. There's one thing I need to do here. Jump out of stream for a second. Pretty sure I've already done this before, but Buddha should have been a moderator long ago. I know he's already gone, but next time he hops in, you'll see it. And I've kind of messed up one other thing doing that. Okay, get back in the game. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so this is just past Cannon Beach. This is Arch Cape area. Although they actually have lights in the tunnel. I don't know where they went here. The state trooper going by. And a nice Mustang. This is what I was talking about, though, that windy stuff. And right over there is the ocean. Which is why I really wish that this was... Whoa. Oh, that sucks. That's gonna be expensive. I really wish this was during the daylight, because you can't see the ocean, even though it's right there. Whoops, sorry. Cross the line. Right in front of a state trooper. There's a lot of them out here. You're in Central and you're thinking about 11 p.m. Central? Okay. So over here on the West Coast, that would be 10 p.m. Central. And Mountain Time would be midnight. Eastern Time, 1 o'clock. Not that it'll do us much good here, because we won't be able to see it. Nice little pull out here. Oh, I can stop. Is this actually a rest area? It is. Okay, that explains it. Let's go ahead and hit enter, and we'll be able to see the ocean from right where we're sitting. Oh, there we go. That's what it should be. That whole time we were driving right past all of that. Why is my truck moving? There we go. Excuse me. So that should be a little nicer to cruise down the highway here. Looking good. Oh, we've got a truck coming. Drive from the top of the truck for a while. They just do such a good job with this. I would love for it to be a little more scaled correctly, so that there were actually some of the smaller towns in there. The immersion of being in an area you recognize kind of fades when you just drove past 3 towns and you never saw them when they're built on the highway. Other than that, I think all of this is just amazing. Oh no. Looking back at yourself is not really advisable. In case you're wondering. What do we got here? Pacific City. Oh yeah, so we passed all of Tillamook County without even mentioning it. Maybe one day you'll have good enough internet to watch streams in HD. Unlikely with the fact it's a government agency company doing the upgrades. Yeah, that pretty well kills that opportunity, unfortunately. If they do it, it'll be 10 times longer of a job, it'll cost 10 times as much, and the results will be less than what you're expecting. I have nothing against the people that do the work. I have the fact that the agencies just force that to be the case. I don't know what that's about. Welcome back. Didn't hear about the time zone you're in. Oh, I was just saying that, so you're in Central Time, right? I think you said? You look back. Yeah, Central. And you're thinking about doing it at 11, so that's going to make about 10 p.m. here, which is exactly when I get off work. And so it's going to be 1 o'clock on Eastern Time. Is it Pacific Central Mountain Time, or Mountains East, or is it Pacific Mountain Central East? I get the two in the middle mixed up a little bit. Alright, we got 25 miles left of this drive. We got to see the ocean for a while. Let's take a look at our GPS here, open it up a little bit. We got a rest area to the right. A Home Depot up ahead. Oh no, stopping. You're an hour behind Eastern, so it goes Pacific, Mountain, Central, Eastern. Okay, I got it. So actually it'll be about 9 p.m. my time here on the West Coast. And at midnight on the East Coast. Pretty cool. What am I... Hold up. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm going to have to do the rest of the stream without music because it decided to jump off of my royalty-free group. Wow, that's a lot of trucks. I understand that's the name of the game, but... man, I've lived out here and never seen that many trucks go through the area. Already cost 10 times more and exceeded the original deadlines to my knowledge. Oh, I'm not surprised. That's exactly how, I don't know why, but government agencies, that's how it works for them. We are rolling through Newport here. And if you guys saw the last stream, we brought a heavy load, a large air conditioning complex down from Portland to Newport, and we came down and actually came down from the left side there, from Salem, and got onto this road and drove through downtown Newport. Got a lot quieter without the music playing. Police car, or are you? Is that the World of Trucks police car? That makes me wonder. I don't think Seaside has a car like, or Seaside, Newport has a car like that. But maybe. Now I need to look into it. Yeah, we had a full escort taking us through this area before. A little different with all the traffic moving. It was originally meant to be full fiber network and practically all metro areas in the country. Going across the bridge. Then different government party took over. Yep, that doesn't surprise me. And the fiber network turned into a patching the old. Oh, which is even worse. That's not how you do anything correctly. That's how you save a little money while still saying you're trying to do right by everybody. So this bridge is exactly how it looks in real life, which is also a cool little touch. But normally down here you would see the Oregon Aquarium. The location that they had Keiko for quite a while before they released him. Questionable decision there. Good bit of controversy. You can circle around that topic. Good. They turned, so that opened up the highway for me. This is so much easier to take 2 trailers around it versus that full air conditioning unit. Someone's got a sports car around the area. Is it behind me? Oh yeah, it's a Mustang that's behind me that's making all that noise. Oh crap. Ouch! Damn it. I had the brakes hit, it just kept going. I also had it turned all the way, but it did not want to turn any sharper all of a sudden. Modified exhaust on that one. That's one of the only times I've just flat out ran into something. I've done a pretty good job of avoiding that. That's kind of frustrating. That's alright. They didn't even save money. Whoa. Cost even more than any of the projected costs. My guess is if they had continued with their original plan, it still would have cost them that much more, if not even more. That's just crazy on their part. Alright, where does Walmart want their stuff parked? Let's pull up here. We can't do the I can do anything because it does not give you that option. So where do you want it? Just up here to the right? It's the fence. Okay, I can do that. How am I supposed to get my truck out of here, though? If I can get that second trailer in line or not. There we go. It accepts that. No problem, Holden. I totally understand. That explains why people give the jokes of two kangaroos holding onto an Ethernet cable, and that's your connection. Alright, so we are only 11 experience points short of level 4. That just figures. Alright, 130 miles down the coast. We'll have to continue this at some point down towards Brookings, or whatever is actually down there in this game. Coos Bay, it looks like. Yeah, like Brookings, Goldport, what is it, Goldendale? Bunch of stuff down here that's also available, but Coos Bay is the only one that shows up on the map. So who knows, maybe next stream we might drive down to Coos Bay, or we could continue on down to Eureka. First trip into California. You can see where we've been driving so far. In my other profile I went further into Eugene and further into Bend, but otherwise I haven't been out to Pendleton, Burns, Klamath Falls, Coos Bay, and so forth. But yeah. Take a quick look here, see what we got going on in the YouTube world, besides slow service. I got plenty of that. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Looks like, well, we can continue. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's do another short drive before we give this up. But let's take a look at quick jobs real quick, see what's going on. Because I'd love to do a story down to Coos Bay, but that's too far. Let's leave in Newport. And shortest route. Newport to Salem. About 81 miles. Construction houses. Alright, what do you guys think? Sorry about jumping back, but thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Holden. We're gonna hold out for just another half hour or so. But I do need to start getting ready here soon, so we'll make it just a one more drive. One more load. One more load. Oh. There are reasons I should bail now, but we're doing another load. It will be with a different truck, because that's the only way I was going to get it. Whoops, oops, oh dear. I don't need to set adjustments. That's 3 or 4 times I hit the wrong button. I'm looking for that. So we're driving this truck, which is a little different. Yeah, I was. Some hesitation. I'm driving a Volvo this time. Short drive. And we're going to take this from Newport, which is basically where we left off, and we're going to drive it over to Salem. This will be our last load. Sorry for the confusion there, guys. If you feel like sticking it out for one more drive, we'll do it. What I'd like to do is do a raid for someone who is got some LSPDFR content coming up today. And if we were to leave when we did, he wouldn't be streaming yet. Yeah, no problem, Holden. Have a good one. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Have a great New Year's. I think it already is there for you, or close to it. Whoa! Alright then. Have a truck. Alright, definitely a different truck than what we were driving. There's a bus. Get our lights on. That might help wake people up a little bit. But have a great one there, Holden, and I'll definitely see you soon. What are you doing? I wasn't that far over. This truck's got some pull behind it. It's kind of nice. .30 a.m. there. Already New Year's. That's what I thought. It's one of those where I kind of debated, and I think that's probably the case. 6:30 a.m. though. That just sounds awfully early. Well, we'll be catching up with you here in about 12 hours. No, that's not right. We'll be in the new year in about 12 hours. For me. I still have a full shift to work before then. Any chance we're getting closer to that 15 likes? I'm hoping. Hope. Alright, so we're heading out to Salem. I'm just going to go for it. So from Newport heading east, unless we went far enough north as we're thinking it's Lincoln City. Let's see, that's Salem. Highway 20. Okay, so this is Highway 20 out to the coast, which ends up in Newport. I'm understanding my roads again. Whoops, overshot that one a bit. I really should stay inside the truck. Unfortunately, still reading 10 likes. That's okay. I mean, if we get to 15, great. I mean, we're already higher than we were from the last couple of ATS streams, so that's a good step in the right direction. If anyone here hasn't hit the like button and wants to see more of this, or has some suggestions, feel free to hit that like button and let me know what you think. I am cruising at a very high rate of speed. I think I'm only doing a 15,000 pound load instead of the 100,000 pound load we were doing earlier. Top of this truck's not very exciting. Oh, it's 65 through here. I don't think it actually is in real life, but I'll take it. Nice countryside, I guess. And it's not the city. Nice area out by the mines and forests and stuff. Why is it that a four-wheel car is slowing down a truck and a bus and now another truck? We're doing just fine for time. Looking at the times, he may not be streaming by the time we get started, but I'd love to be able to do a raid for him. Welcome back, Random. We ended up doing one more run than I was expecting. Gotta love the interruptions from a cat. Yeah, this definitely won't take us as long as I thought it was going to. We're only about 30 miles away. So we're coming through Albany. It's a pretty small area close to Salem. Getting close to I-5, which is where you'll see more of the detail. There's a bunch of homes down there. And we want to keep to the left because we are heading north. I went down to Eugene about a month ago or so to see a Oregon Ducks football game. It was pretty fun. And if you guys are in the Discord, you probably saw the pictures from it. It was a very cold night, but hot chocolate was good. Pretty straightforward load, though. Just a little jaunt through the hills, through the mountains, and over to I-5. Head north for about 15 miles or so. Let's go. Here we go. Here's our freeway entrance. We'll be back on I-5. Which is good. That'll cover a part of the map that we hadn't... Oh yeah, I guess we've been through part of this. Opening up more of the map that we've discovered. Did not impress that car, but he got in my way. I didn't hit him. Whoa, way too fast, way too fast. Move over for the car. Guy behind me didn't do it. That's nice. I always try to give them as much room as possible if they're stuck on the side of the road. If they're having to work, they might cut over and be in the way. Alright, wrap up the hill here. It's another exit we haven't taken before, so it'll be good to take this and discover more of the map than we already have. I like a city center. You want to go east or west? Got it. Lancaster Drive. A lot of warehouses are down here in Salem. There's a lot of... Costco has a big warehouse for them. Winco is down there as well. Well, that only took us like less than 10 minutes. It's tough to determine how long it'll take to get somewhere. Nice Mustang. Wouldn't personally go with convertible, but especially in Oregon, but whatever, it's, you know, not mine. Guess I can't argue too much that they have the wrong one. Would not want to live in this set of houses. Nice enough house. But right off of the highway, or right off of the exit from the highway, you're gonna get a lot of trucks and stuff that are powering right past you. Be really loud. Especially if they go by. That's a really sad sounding horn. But a good sounding engine brake, so I guess there's pluses and minuses to this thing. Sand and gravel down to the right. Looks like our stop is coming up here real soon. And the truck came to a complete stop. The brakes are really deceiving. There we go. Get around this corner. Alright, so we're just going to roll right in here, be able to drop this off pretty quickly, I think. Okay, come to a stop. How are we going to handle it? Could make it easy and just pull off there to the right, but we're going to pull inside the barn. That should be interesting. Hey, Joe, how's it going? So it's got to go in here, next to that trailer, off-center. It's a little bit of a challenge. Alright, we'll get this backed in. I think I need just a little bit more forward on that. Which means we'll have to give it everything we've got. Brings us up to about there. Stream just hiccuped. That's not acceptable. Come on, stream. Figure yourself out. Hopefully it smooths itself out again. That set of cables there is really in an inconvenient spot. Excuse me. Oh, that was weird. I was watching the stream thinking I was still rolling forward. The stream was just behind. Alright, we can get this. By the time you can straighten out the truck, it's too late. What? Okay, stream just hiccuped again there. Let me kill the sound here for a second. It says stream resumed and stream is continuing and now it's showing green. OBS is showing green now, so it looks like whatever it was that it was having an issue with, it just reset itself and should be going again. Let me know if it's still working for you guys. Or working again. We're down to 3 people, so I suspect that we did lose some people on that crash. Thanks, YouTube. Really appreciate it. Hey, David. Welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. Thanks for popping in. Looks like chat is working again. It also says we have 1 watching now, so YouTube's all kind of messed up. Hopefully it didn't start a whole second stream, which I would not be surprised if it did. A little rough, but I'm gonna go with it. Alright, well we made it. It was a nice little short jaunt over. And it was enough to put us over level 5, or level 4. Cal broke YouTube. Yeah, pretty much. Been a while since you saw my stream. Yeah, well, it's been a little while since I've had consistent streams. So I can't fault you there. December was a rough month for me for getting on. I think we got it working smoothly now. It seems to be running green and positive frames, but sorry about the confusion there. But David, glad you're here. Been almost streaming for 2 hours now. So we've got high value, we've got flammable, and we've got flammable solids. So flammable liquids, flammable solids. Oh, we've got flammable gases. My mistake. Hey Joe, welcome. Great to have you here. Looks like we're getting a little bit of a boost in people coming in. Great to have you. Feel free to hit that like button if you do want to see a little more. We might be able to do another 15-minute run or so here, since we lost some activity there for a while. But now that we're back up and running, we might be able to make this work. Is that really the shortest route you can think of? Let's take another look. Newport to Newport. Very low cost. Same run we just did, pretty much. All right. Well, Zombie, I know and let's see, Holden's already gone, but Random, Zombie, Joe, and David, if you guys want to see another run, if we can get it done in about 15 minutes, then we'll do one. I was planning on being done. But it's hard to pass up when we get a influx of new people and the stream seems to be working. You kind of want to end on a good note. So we've got some damage to our wheels. Let's do it? Okay, let's do it. Let me get my truck turned around here. Can't really do much more than about 12:30-ish, but I think that'll be just about the right time. Get ourselves turned around. Yes, Jaden, he is streaming in about 15 minutes. I am aware. Thank you. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in. I really appreciate it. Alright. It's a lot of traffic. A lot of traffic that's all merging into one spot. Jaden, you would be correct. Yeah, as long as it's not an emergency color, meaning red, blue, something like that, you can have flashing lights on a car. Some states say that you can't have any other colors except for white on the front. Different states are different, but yeah, it sounds like you're good to go there. And don't know if you've heard, but the rumor is that the next state for ATS is Washington State. I hope it is. I think that would be a great addition. And I'd probably go ahead and download it, although I would love it if it was just a free update. Because I don't want to have to pay for every single state that's out there. But Washington would be a great option. See, actually, I see a repair shop over here. Head over there. Oh, no! Damn it. Gotta love when going to go fix your truck is what gets you hit. I hope so, but I haven't actually heard anything myself. Hey. Yeah, now I never played ETS, but I imagine it would be really cool to see a multi-state pack. There's a cop neighbor right next door. No drone firework footage for Anton. Oh, that's too bad. And if it's against the law, you really probably shouldn't be doing it, whether there's a cop next door or not. Technically. Oh, I might be able to get to the shop. This isn't the entrance I wanted to take, but... ETS is better? Haven't played it. I prefer the trucks that the US has. Beyond that, there's really no other reason. Washington and Idaho packed into one, that would be ideal. What? Wow, my engine died as I got here. Okay. I guess it's a good thing that I got here. On your dashboard, lots of stuff, more lights. Okay. Let's do some repairs here. We did some pretty substantial damage to it. Fortunately, I'm only paying $900 with the insurance. It's better than $9,000 that I was looking at. Oh, we didn't end up choosing our skill. Let's do fuel economy. enter. Truck configurator. So there's a new engine in there. $41,000. Fortunately, they can get $23,000 out of the one that I have now, which is this one. It's good for normal cargo, but not the other stuff. So we'll just jump over to this. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Hill traverse and heavy cargo. Makes a big difference. So we're taking that one. Price is $51,000. Oh, I still have that engine selected. There we go. That just drops it down to just the transmission. Also had a subscriber from Russia. Like, okay, I never had someone subscribe for me all the way from Russia before. Kind of weird experience. I totally understand. It's really cool though, because I've had people from Germany, especially when I was playing Witcher 3. And that was a lot of fun to have people from other countries hopping in. And of course, we get a lot of awesome people from Australia watching the ball drop on live TV. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and confirm that. We'll have a little bit better pull. Oh, damn. Not what I wanted to do. You're in Canada, Ontario? Okay. Very cool. I'm from Oregon here, so I don't have quite the same perspective on things. Oh man, I'm tired. That is a long. You gonna let me in? Please? Please? Somebody? Somebody? I want in. Alright, well we're not getting in that way. I say that because you can take, for example, I-90 instead of stopping in Spokane. Yeah. With the addition of Idaho and Washington together, I-90 would likely end in Coeur d'Alene. I knew exactly what you were talking about though. I've been through Coeur d'Alene once or twice. It's a nice area for sure. I actually knew a lady that was a sheriff's deputy for them many, many years ago. You get people from Australia, England, South Korea, and one from Russia. Nice. The stream's doing it again? Damn, I don't understand this. Okay, we're going. Go, truck, go. You know, this is one of those moments where YouTube, you have one job. In this case, you have one job. I'm gonna wait for it, see if it'll restart. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, I'm so tired of this stuff. I don't understand why YouTube can't simply run. I don't think I can change any settings in OBS while I'm sitting here. Nope, it's locked in place because we're already streaming. So maybe next time I'll have to lower that setting a little bit, some of the quality. YouTube doesn't really seem to love anybody right now. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth buffering. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Yeah, that's great, but fix it. Give me an option. I mean, I'm not even moving anything in the game, so I'm not entirely sure what it's struggling with right now. Um... Let's see. So, the funniest moment recorded me and my mom. She did not know how to use the Circle K car wash. That does sound entertaining. Okay, I've got some green feedback on YouTube now. So we're going to try to finish this out. Reset navigation. So I've lost the point that we were going to. So I'll tell you what, guys, we'll just kind of cruise through Newport, back up the coast a little bit. This is just not getting any better for me. I was with traffic and I got caught for speeding. You were listening to the scanner last night. All I heard was 1-year-old not breathing and also unconscious person. It does not sound like a good day yesterday. But good thing the emergency crews were out and ready to go and helped get everyone back up and doing okay, I hope. Oh crap, come back here, game. It's not letting me back in the game! Okay, there we go. I clicked on it 3 times and it wouldn't let me do it. My Streamlabs isn't updating for chat. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I think instead of fighting with it for right now, I think we'll just kind of hit no truck parking. Okay, well, we're parking here. Or there's an invisible freaking wall. I'm so tired of finding that. Okay, we're good. We're good. That's going to go ahead and do it for me, guys. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and do a quick raid. Go ahead and grab that information here for the correct channel that is just getting ready to start a stream. Hopefully his YouTube works better than mine. I don't see him actually streaming yet, but I really want to give this guy a shout out and just let him know that we're here to support him. And I can't see the text because the prompt comes over the top. Raid. There we go. So if you guys want to copy, or go to this link and copy that name in there and drop it in there. Actually, it's going to be Anton. I don't think Buddha's quite streaming today or yet. He'll be streaming later tonight. So Anton is just about to start. His chat's already moving. Let me see if we got some activity. Okay, it still shows that it's not starting yet. But he will be streaming here in just a moment. Feel free to drop in, put hashtag Calorate in there, enjoy the video. It is some LSPDFR. New GTA 5 New Year's Eve in Los Santos. That's what it is. So it doesn't look like LSPDFR this time. But we will go over there, drop in that link, and let him know what we think. Thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate it. And have a good one.
Hello, everybody. Oh my God, this is going to be an amazing live.
There we go. As you can hear, he's ready to go. All right, see you guys over there.